Christmas Eve, 2025. The air is crisp, and the streets of Decatur, Georgia, are lined with twinkling lights and the warmth of family gatherings. But beneath the festive calm, something unthinkable is about to unfold. While families gather around their trees, exchanging gifts and laughter, a crisis erupts that will shatter the peace of this small community. In the dead of night, 3 dangerous inmates vanish from DeKalb County Jail, slipping through a flaw in the facility's defenses that no one saw coming. Their escape triggers a massive manhunt, sending shockwaves through Atlanta's suburbs and igniting fear and confusion among residents. These men aren't petty criminals. They're facing serious felony charges, accused of violent crimes that have already left scars on the community. The sheriff's office wastes no time, broadcasting their faces on every screen, every bulletin board, and warning the public, do not approach. These men are considered extremely dangerous. The U.S. Marshals step in, activating elite fugitive task forces with one mission: bring these men back into custody before anyone gets hurt. This isn't just a local problem anymore. It's a federal emergency, drawing in resources and attention from across the country. The fugitives are experienced, resourceful, and desperate to stay free. Every move they make is calculated, every second on the run a risk. Investigators scramble to predict their next move, piecing together clues from surveillance footage, informants, and the smallest traces left behind. Knowing every minute counts. The escape exposes glaring security failures at the jail, raising urgent questions about oversight, staffing, and the safety of the public. How did 3 high-risk inmates slip away unnoticed? Was there inside help, or did they simply outsmart the system? The investigation is just beginning. For now, those questions wait. The priority is capture. Every available officer is mobilized, and the search intensifies with each passing hour. The fugitives have a head start, vanishing into the night, as police race to close the gap. The hunt is on, and the outcome is far from certain. This story grips the nation, a chilling reminder that even on the most peaceful nights, justice never takes a holiday, and danger can strike when the least expected. The manhunt is underway, helicopters slicing through the darkness, searchlights sweeping the ground, and the stakes couldn't be higher for law enforcement and the community. The race to recapture them has just begun, and the coming hours will test the resolve of everyone involved. Who are these escapees? Each is a threat in his own right. Stevenson Charles, 24, convicted of federal weapons violations, facing a decade or more behind bars. Yusuf Minor, 31, serving life for murder, a man with nothing to lose. Nayud Yohannes, 25, awaiting trial for arson and criminal damage. Unpredictable and reckless. Together, they're a volatile mix: a gun offender, a killer, and an accused arsonist. Law enforcement knows these aren't amateurs. They're determined and dangerous. Charles has ties in Florida, Minor in Atlanta. Yohannes's connections are unclear. The marshals assume the worst. These men will do anything to stay free. The public is warned. These fugitives may be armed and will not hesitate to use violence. Every agency in the Southeast is on high alert. The trio's background shaped the manhunt. As investigators track their likely moves, the hunt for these men becomes the top priority. The clock is ticking. The escape was bold, and exposed a catastrophic security lapse. In the dead of night, the trio exploited a structural weakness, forcing their way through a wall in a maintenance area. They navigated hidden corridors, avoided cameras, and slipped out an unsecured exterior door. The jail's protocols failed at every turn. Inside, chaos erupted as guards realized 3 high-risk inmates were gone. The sheriff's office launched a lockdown and a frantic search, but it was too late. Investigators now face tough questions. How did the inmates know about the weakness? Was there inside help? While the jail investigates, the marshals focus on the fugitives' next move. The breach is more than physical. It's a blow to public trust. The manhunt explodes into action, led by the U.S. Marshals, who quickly mobilize their resources and expertise. The atmosphere in the command center is electric, with agents working around the clock, fueled by adrenaline and a sense of urgency. A coalition of agencies joins forces, pooling information and manpower. Investigators dig deep into the fugitives' backgrounds, combing through old case files, social media, and phone records, searching for any clue that might reveal their next move or destination. They focus on personal connections. girlfriends in Atlanta and Florida become immediate persons of interest. Detectives know that fugitives often turn to those they trust most, so every friend, relative, and past associate is scrutinized. Surveillance operations begin in earnest with unmarked cars and hidden cameras set up outside homes. The hope is that the escapees will reach out for help, unable to resist the pull of familiar faces. The fugitives do just that, seeking shelter with Miner's girlfriend. Their desperation leads them to take risks, and law enforcement is watching closely. This mistake gives law enforcement their first solid lead, a thread to pull that could unravel the fugitives' plans. Digital trails and monitored communications narrow the search. Every phone call, text, and online message is analyzed for patterns and hidden meanings. Be on the lookout alerts. Flood, Georgia, with officers briefed on the fugitives' descriptions and possible vehicles. Neighboring states are notified. Mugshots appear everywhere, on billboards, in newspapers, and across social media feeds. Every officer's on edge. The trio is assumed armed and dangerous. Every encounter could turn deadly, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The pressure mounts. Find them before they vanish into the night, or before someone gets hurt. Time is running out. The manhunt is relentless, with SWAT teams and patrol units working in shifts, determined not to let the fugitives slip through their fingers. The net tightens with every passing hour. The escapees' first contact outside jail may be their undoing, as law enforcement closes in on their location. The chase is now a high-stakes waiting game. With every resource deployed and every lead followed, law enforcement is determined to bring the fugitives to justice before it's too late. The fugitives know Atlanta is too hot. Police are everywhere, and every minute they stay increases their risk of capture. They need to flee Georgia fast, before the net closes in around them. Their plan is desperate and bold. Call a Lyft from Miner's girlfriend's home at 2:30 a.m., hoping to blend in with late-night travelers. The unsuspecting driver arrives, thinking it's just another routine pickup, completely unaware he's about to become a pawn in a dangerous escape. The ride starts with a detour to Stone Mountain, likely a diversion to throw off anyone who might be tracking them, or to buy time. But soon, the true plan emerges. The fugitives reveal their intentions and force the terrified driver to head for Florida, far from the chaos in Atlanta. The driver, now a captive, faces hours of terror, trapped in a moving car with 3 violent men who have nothing to lose. The fugitives escalate their crime spree, kidnapping an innocent civilian and turning a simple ride into a nightmare. The Lyft driver's ordeal is harrowing. His only goal is survival, as he tries to stay calm and look for any chance to escape. Meanwhile, Lyft is alerted to the situation and immediately begins working with law enforcement, knowing every second counts. The company provides crucial GPS data and ride details to help authorities track the vehicle's movements in real time. The fugitives' desperation grows as they race south, pushing the car to its limits, hoping to outrun the law. The manhunt now spans multiple states, with police coordinating across borders to intercept the fleeing suspects. The stakes rise with every mile. This is no longer just about escape, it's about life and death for everyone involved. The driver's fate hangs in the balance as the pursuit intensifies, and the outcome remains uncertain. The drive to Florida is long and tense, every mile a test of nerves. The fugitive's destination, Miami, where Charles's girlfriend lives. Law enforcement, armed with Lyft's data and Marshall's intelligence, tracks the vehicle's route. The manhunt shifts from a search to a targeted pursuit. Florida agencies are alerted. A trap is set. The marshals and local authorities coordinate seamlessly, sharing real-time updates. The fugitives think they're heading to safety, but the net is closing. By evening, investigators pinpoint an Airbnb in Miramar as their likely hideout. The breakthrough comes. They have a precise location. The stage is set for a final confrontation. The Lyft driver's ordeal nears its end, though he doesn't know it. The fugitives are about to face the full force of law enforcement. Their run is almost over. The final act is about to begin. The manhunt's success is a testament to modern law enforcement teamwork. The U.S. Marshals orchestrate a multi-state operation, coordinating with Florida's Southeast Regional Fugitive Task Force. Technology plays a key role. Digital forensics and real-time intelligence drive the pursuit. Lyft's data and the Airbnb lead allow police to anticipate the fugitives' moves. Broward County deputies take charge on the ground, working hand in hand with the marshals. No time is wasted on red tape. Everyone's mission is clear. Rescue the hostage, capture the fugitives. Fusion centers buzz with activity, sharing information from Atlanta to Miramar. The dragnet stretches 600 miles, unified and relentless. The fugitives, isolated and desperate, have no idea what's waiting for them. The operation is a model of interstate cooperation. The end is near. The climax unfolds in Miramar, Florida. At 10:45 p.m., deputies spot the Lyft vehicle and move in. Charles and Johannes bolt from the car, vanishing into the night. Minor stays and is quickly arrested. A tight perimeter is set. K-9 units and helicopters scour the area. Residents are told to stay inside as the search intensifies. Within an hour, both fugitives are found and apprehended without incident. The manhunt ends less than 24 hours after it began. The Lyft driver is rescued, physically unharmed but deeply shaken. His ordeal is over, thanks to swift, coordinated action. The escapee's bid for freedom ends in handcuffs and new charges. Law enforcement's professionalism prevents tragedy. The community breathes a sigh of relief. Justice prevails. With the fugitives back in custody, the immediate danger is over. But the fallout begins. New charges await the trio: escape, kidnapping, auto theft, and more. Their failed dash for freedom will add decades to their sentences. The DeKalb County Jail faces a sweeping investigation. How did this happen? Security protocols, staff actions, and possible inside help are all under scrutiny. The Lyft driver's ordeal highlights the risks faced by gig workers. His testimony will be key in court, ensuring the escapees are held fully accountable. This case exposes both the vulnerabilities and strengths of the justice system. The seamless teamwork between agencies brought a swift, safe resolution. The message is clear: you can run but you can't hide from justice.